Hi guys, it's Kim, and today I'm going to show you how to do a very quick and easy aura cleanse. Now I have a whole video on aura cleansing and protection, spiritual protection and all that kind of stuff, and I think I've probably talked about aura cleansing in many of my videos, but I wanted to have one video just dedicated to it so that you can easily search for it when you find it if you need to tap into it quickly. So you guys know that I'm really big on the whole aura cleanse thing. A lot of the energy I send in my Facebook group and on my Facebook page, I send the energy of selenite. I do that because I think it's like the most purifying crystal energy that there is. It is so light and bright and beautiful and purifying, and I just absolutely love it. It's probably one of my it is my all-time favorite in terms of cleansing the aura. There's some other ones you can use as well, but for me personally, this is the one that I use all the time. So I'm just going to show you a couple different things you can do. You can get selenite very easily. It's very inexpensive and it's extremely abundant. Something that's really easy to use, and I didn't bring out all my selenite to show you. You've probably seen a lot of it, but you can just get some kind of wand. Now, this is just a natural slab or stick or whatever you want to call it. But you can also get pointed wands, that are already cut and polished. You can have a ball, a sphere. You can have a little tumbled piece. Any kind of selenite is fine. It doesn't have to be a big stick like this. I just like it because it's easy to hold, and I feel like I'm actually getting a lot more, I'm actually clearing a lot more at once. Because I have a bigger area that I'm doing. And so when I'm cleansing my aura or somebody else's aura in person, I take my selenite wand, and this is the exact one I use personally. And I start at the top of the head and I work my way down, and I'm a few inches away from the body. Now you can actually go further away from them. It's not going to show up. You can actually go further away from the body and do outside, and then even work your way in if you want to. You can do both. Go close to the body and then go further out to give it some other sweep so that you actually are cleansing further out, okay? So you might want to try that as well, because sometimes the issue could be further out in your aura. So take your selenite and just sweep it down, starting from the top of the head all the way down to the body. And you want to do the whole body. You want to do on the front, the sides, the back, underneath, and all that. And they say, while you're doing it, you might actually feel, if you're good at sensing energy or feeling energy or seeing energy, you might actually have energy leaks or blockages or other issues, little debris. I like to call it debris because sometimes we just have this like icky debris stuff hanging around. And the closer and closer it gets in the ethereal body, the closer it gets to our physical body, the harder it is to push away. So once it actually gets into the physical body, it's a lot harder to treat. And at that point, oftentimes we do need to start other kind of traditional kinds of methods. But if we can actually prevent stuff from coming to us, do it. It's like, do it. It's a very, very simple thing to do to cleanse your aura. All right, so you get your selenite, shoop, shoop. You don't have to do it every day. You can do it once a week, twice a week. You might want to do it more often during more stressful, crazy times. But it's easy peasy thing to do. You don't need to be a healer. You don't need to have training. You need a piece of selenite. You need to just, like you're combing your aura. It's really simple. Have that intention. Always have that intention, that clear intention of of cleansing, purification, and all that kind of stuff. While you're doing it, you might actually also see white light. When I'm sending ethereal energy, and I'm going to do a different video on this, when I'm sending ethereal crystal energy of selenite, I actually see like snow, like sprinkles of white selenite energy. That's kind of how I see it, like it's snowing selenite energy. You might actually see something like that as you're doing it. Now, while you're doing that, while you're sweeping your aura with your selenite, you might have, like I was saying, you might actually sense other issues. You might sense a hot area, a cold area, or whatever. That's another video in of itself. That's further training and stuff on how to determine what it is, where it is, and how to clear it and how to take care of it. But you might actually sense it. And if you sense something in the front of the body, it could possibly mean it's something currently going on. If it's something that you sense in the back of the body, it could mean something that happened already in the past or in a past life. There's just so many different ways to go with this. But in terms of just keeping your aura nice and cleansed, I love selenite for this. Now, you can also use clear quartz and take your clear quartz and just sweep down. You can do that as well. You can use labradorite. You can use any kind of crystal really that you feel that you resonate with. If you feel that it's cleansing to you, then do it. Blue kyanite's another one that other people use to cleanse their aura. If it feels right to you, then, do it. I bet a puffalite would be really good too. It really depends on, your energy and how you feel about things. I just personally love using selenite. Now you can also do an aura cleanse / quick chakra balance too. That's a whole nother video. Chakra is a whole different video, but you can actually glue on or wire wrap if you're good at that. You can wire wrap, little tumbled stones or even rough stones if you wanted. You can put it onto a selenite, slab or wand and create, like, you can actually use this to sweep down, and you're getting all the energy, the colors of the chakra colors, the colors of the rainbow. And so you're actually kind of doing two things at once. I wouldn't use this as a complete chakra balance, but in between or as a quick refresher kind of thing, I think that you can do that and get the energy of the selenite and all of the other stones kind of like all mixed in, and it's a real quickie. It's kind of like a two birds with one stone kind of thing. Oh, pun intended. And you can go ahead and do that, and you can put whatever chakra crystals that you like. I have clear quartz, amethyst, blue lace agate, green aventurine, citrine, carnelian, and hematite, and you can use whatever ones you're comfortable with. But that's how I clear my aura. Like, seriously, that's how Kim clears her aura. And all my clients, my family, my cat. That's how I do it. Another way you can clear your aura is you can make a vibrational spray, and I have a video on that. And you can use the energy of selenite or whatever crystals you want to use to clear your aura. You can make a spray, and that's a nice, quick, and easy thing. It's something you can put in a small bottle, carry around with you, whatever you want, and you do a quick spray. Really, really simple, easy peasy to do as well. And another way to cleanse your aura is to use whatever kind of smudging practice that you use. If you use Palo Santo or if you use sage, you can go ahead and smudge yourself, go smudge yourself. That will clear your aura. Or if you want to make a vibrational spray using something like sage essential oil, I find that to be really, really helpful too. It's a wonderful way to clear or, refresh your aura. Or you can imagine with your mind's eye, your third eye, your mind's eye, the divine white light coming in through your crown, coming in and just kind of coming down and just purifying your whole, aura. So if you're good at that kind of thing with energy and just sensing it, it's a very warm feeling if you do that. Sometimes I'll actually do both. I'll actually do the selenite as well as the white light, and it's kind of like, woof, it's like divinity all on top of me, really, really cool. So you can clear aura that way. And another thing that you can do, and I do this on a daily basis, is in the shower. You guys heard me talk about this. You just take your hand and you just kind of like wipe your aura and just kind of go like that, shake it off. You start from the top, work your way down, shake it off. Make sure you're shaking it off. You want to make sure you're, getting rid of that debris. Now, one thing though that's really important, I'm glad I said that. When you're doing it in the shower, it's an easy thing to imagine because you're kind of wiping the debris from your aura and shaking it off, and you have the water, so you kind of feel it shaking off, and you can see it go down the drain or envision it going down the drain. Also, when you're doing that with your selenite wand or your crystal your clear quartz wand, whatever it is you're using. You don't want to just leave your crap there, so you're cleansing, and then you don't want to just leave your crap right there. You want to do something with it. What do you want to do with it? So what I usually do is I envision, this is my technique, also when I'm sending to you guys, when I'm sending it ethereally, I envision like a selenite waterfall. And that's kind of like how I always do it. And I envision this like selenite waterfall, and then it's dripping, it drifts away. And it kind of, transmutes and goes away and purifies. And that's kind of what I do. So it's not like I'm just kind of leaving it right here, like, because if you do this, you clean your aura and you just leave your crap right there, and then your cat walks in and walks right into your crap. Think about that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to leave your dirt around. So however you want to do it, you can just imagine it. You can imagine it floating away, or you can send it to the sun, or you can put it into like a black hole and send it out somewhere, or you can put it in a box and then fill that box with white light and and have it explode and into all positive and light. You can do that however you want to do it. You can just use your imagination to make sure you're just not leaving that debris around. That's it. That is how you clear your aura. It's a very good practice to do, something that only takes a few moments a day, or if you want to just do it a few times a week. You don't need other people to do it for you. This is something you can do yourself. So let me know in the comments below how you clear your aura. If these tips work for you, I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and please share. I really appreciate it. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. And as always, have a blessed day. Bye. Mwah.